coffee from Stripes. Do not have smart radios. I'm going to Walmart. They gotta have one there. But I feel great. I feel amazing. I feel calm. My eyes, like, it's weird when you have anxiety. You're constantly like thinking about bullshit. You're constantly like worried about every single person around you. And I just felt so cool, calm, confident, getting my coffee. My whole body just feels like beastly. I don't know. I just have to keep myself in a situation where I can keep working out pretty heavy, really. When I charge my Jackery at night, the last 2 nights, between doing stuff on my phone and letting my Jackery charge, I'll just do a couple sets of push-ups just to add on to stuff. And it's amazing. I don't know if I felt this good in a long time, in like years, honestly. I know what I have to do. I just have to put the time in, and it's not easy, the resources that I have now, but as persistent as they fucking come. That's the road I gotta turn on Franklin Avenue. Should be a cool little hill to like run up and down. Side of the road to be on. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of commercial businesses right here. I didn't even know. Cashier told me where to go. Always kind of been like this my entire life. I'm extremely passive until people go out of their way to, pick at me or pick on me or do something, that's completely unjust. And, when you're in the right and one thing is in today's society, cell phones are a complete historical record of, pretty much everything that most people, deal with or, do on a regular basis. And when you know that, and you know that can't be deleted, that can't be taken away, I will antagonize and I will press, where I think, I have complete entitlement to press, doing so, making somebody do something, instigating, the biggest instigator, the most passive instigator is just that stupidity. They would ultimately regret. They probably, and anybody like this would probably, if they have any common sense, would know these things, and their hands are kind of tied, honestly. I would love to take certain people's phones and just go through them and go through my phone and just see what's in there, when people's hands are tied, you can get right into their face figuratively and put them in their place as hard and as often and as consistent and as persistent as needed. Especially someone who works very hard and is ultra persistent. That's shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah. See this? Let's get a good look at that. Like I said before in videos, I wish we lived in like the 50s or the 60s and you could handle things how things got handled in those times. You see that chemical symbol? That's adrenaline. That's there for a reason. Feel really good. I'm in public. My sense of people are attacking me from their high insecurities. I puff up, my adrenaline kicks, and I do something like spit or anything to let them know what the fuck they're dealing with. It's great. Puff up, and my body, like it just happened, my body just kicked with adrenaline. Walked by some people and they just started laughing for no reason when I walked past them. And I kicked, my adrenaline kicked, I spit on the ground, and I'm basically, through my body language, telling you, you're stupid? Try me, motherfucker. Try me. The more I work out, the bigger I get, the more my adrenaline's gonna kick, and the more I'm gonna be able to control it. This is exactly where I want to be. This is exactly why I talk. This is why I talk about the kind of training that I want to do all the time, because it's really like, I think it's just suited for me. It's exactly where I want to be. We'll see how it progresses. My own personal opinion is when people go out of their way to attack an individual, that's just a high psychological sign of extreme insecurity. Like, you don't go after somebody, socially, or make fun of them, or, go out of your way to literally use your energy to attack an individual unless you have an insecurity. I don't do that. I don't do it unless, I'm matching what somebody's showing me. But any time in my life, honestly, when people have gone out of their way and that's become their driving motive, when I'm not even around them or I'm not even interacting with them, that's just a sign of insecurity, and the reaction from society is just stupidity. Look it up, do your psychological research, you'll find the exact same thing. You don't go out of your way to use your energy to put an individual down usually, unless it's driven by insecurity. Which means basically when somebody, talks a lot of trash about somebody or a lot of shit, they're just covering up how they really feel deep down inside. And they don't, I guess they don't want people around them to know that, but they try to flip a 180 on it. But yeah, I know where you're inside, where you're, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna go out of your way to use your energy driven by an insecure motive, you know where you're deep inside. Like I said, I've never felt a need to go after anybody or make fun of them unless they, attack me. So, and my appearance makes anybody feel secure. I have the utmost sympathy for you and your family, and where those driving motives to attack someone like me comes from. I understand it, and I just needed the confidence to react that way. That's all. My own personal opinion from a psychological perspective is if somebody sees something that they're unsure of from an individual, if they're going to attack them, they're insecure. If they're going to approach a situation with uncertainty and empathy, then they're not insecure. That's just psychology. I don't write the rules. I just understand it. It kind of comes to me naturally. And if you do your research, you'll find it. You'll find exactly what I'm talking about.